Oh, here we go. Here we go. It says connecting, but it looks like it's connected. Am I? And oh, I'm going to. Oops, here we are. Here we are. It says live now. Yes, this has taken quite a bit to get live tonight. Hi, Wendy. Hi, T-Barb. How you guys doing? This is insanity, you guys. This is just crazy. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Carla. Thank you. Do you guys wash your hands? Don't touch your face. Oh, okay, good, Wendy. Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Sharon from Canada. I'm sorry, our president, our PHOTUS is so awful. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Wait a second. I know I'm playing with the microphone. Okay, good. Hi, Secret Zelda, Larry Girl. Hi. Okay, good. Freshly sanitized. Glad to hear it. Yeah, can you believe what's going on in this world? Oh, it's hard to hear me? Okay. Let me see. Is this better? Oops. Wait a minute. I'm having a problem. I almost feel like the YouTube gods don't want me to stream live. You should see what's going on with my videos. Like, it's like all of the notifications, everything got suppressed. Just crazy. And then I was actually recording it in real time, and I was saying, oh my gosh, I wonder if something's going on, because usually when my stats get really wonky and crazy like this and my suppression happens, it means something crazy is going to happen with Donald. And sure enough, 10 minutes later, he fires the IG. Okay. I know, Sharon, if it wasn't so tragic, it would be entertaining. No, Bev, I did not see the fool on TV today. I never watch him. I skipped through the channels, and he was bright red. He looked so angry. Okay, that's much better. Good. Really, Whimsy had issues today, too. That is very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, hi. Hey, oh, I can see my screen finally. And I had a really hard time not only uploading, it kept rejecting my videos to upload after that first one with, Nancy being so happy. Then the second one kept getting rejected. And then, I can see in real time people who watch. When you guys tune in, you get your notifications, and it's like, bam, you all show up. It's a big flurry of activity. And it was like 3 people showed up, and then it was just a flat line. And when they flat line it, that means they're suppressing a lot of things. It's going on all night. And then I'm having so many problems with comments, trying to get live. I'm like, something's up. And sure enough, that's what happened. Do I have moderators assigned? I think I have some moderators, but I don't know if anybody's here. Do I have any volunteers? Moderators? Really? Mystic too? What? Her live got shut down. I know. I loved Justin Trudeau, how he stepped to the bat for Canada. I loved Macron's speech to the country. They're all going to save their employees and their economies because they're doing it the right way. Okay, sure. Thank you, Larry Girl. Add moderator. Sharon Lee. Okay. Thank you, Sharon, so much. Add moderator. Bev, he was asked about mail-in voting in November. He blew up. I want you and from a match pick ID, no mail-in. We do it. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think this is how we got to Real ID, which, by the way, Real ID was postponed. It was supposed to be like October something 2020 this year. It got postponed to 2021 because of everything that's going on. And I think the way we got to Real ID is because data to cross reference voter registrations with the data rolls. And when they have everything uniform, there's no error. They don't have to guess who is who. And when we were going to go do that Real ID thing, I told my family, I'm like, I don't care how much it is, we're getting passports because I am not going to have our passport, I'm not going to have our Real ID overlap with everything else. I feel like if we stick it with passports, maybe it's a little bit less invasive. But yeah, the data stuff is just out of control. Thank you, Annette. Real ID, Sharon, in the U.S. In order to travel, I think it's in order to travel. Everyone has, or maybe it's just a universal, like a national thing. If you're going to travel by like, I think it was like October 20th of this year in 2020, you had to have Real ID. That was the deadline. But then because of all the disruptions the last couple of weeks, that got cut off and postponed to 2021. So yeah, it's a special ID that you have to have. I don't know if it goes along with your state license or your state ID, but that's the requirement. The only people who are crazy about this Real ID stuff is the Republican Party, and it's for all data and suppression. That's how they suppress. Oh, or enter federal buildings as well, I see. Good evening, Good Samaritan. Special driver's license. Okay, so, there's a lot happening. Things rattle me here and there, but the thing that jolted me tonight was him firing the IG, the Inspector General, the one that protects the whistleblowers, the one that submitted the report from the whistleblower to Ukraine to Congress. So, of course, as soon as that happened, I had to throw a chart to see what was going on. The moon was 19 Leo. Oh, you guys. 19 Leo, and then it was a perfect in conjunct. You see this dotted line here? In conjunct. It's like angles that don't really go together very well. When you get an in conjunct like this, there's like a missing wheel, a missing information that completes the story. But it's interesting because Mercury conjuncted Neptune, which has added a lot of confusion in the air or ability to deceive. His ruling planet is Mercury right here, down on the fourth house of home and defense. He was defending himself. That moon over here, 19 degrees Leo, whose house? Faraway lands, Putin's house. So I would take that was a directive from Putin. Also, the Saturn-Pluto conjunction, the moon, I think, was 17 Leo. So something happened with authority that he perceived as destructive. I find this very interesting. The vertex, that is kind of like where synchronicity happens. Things open up, fate, you have a chance encounter with someone, and then circumstances like change everything, the direction of your life, that kind of stuff. Coincidences, I'm looking for a word, I can't find it off the top of my tongue. But anyway, 14 degrees Cancer, an exact square to the sun in the fifth house of Photis. It was time for him to act, and he did. Also, the other thing that happened, this Saturn and Mars in Aquarius, Mars is 3 degrees Aquarius today. It is exactly opposite Mercury from the can opener eclipse or the new moon eclipse. So there was a lot of things active. And at the can opener eclipse, July 24th, wasn't that the week that that was the week that Dr. Hill and Bolton, in retrospect, that was when Bolton said he had his drug deal going on. And then I think he talked to Zelensky like on the 19th or the 25th. It was right around there. So, interesting eclipse clicks. Mars activated that eclipse, the can opener, opening everything up. And here we are back at Ukraine. When was the last time we heard about Ukraine? So I want to know what this is about. I'm going to check in with you guys for just a second. Yes, please hit the like button. I did not know that when you guys hit the like button, it helps with exposure. Like I knew it helped you somehow, but I'm like, oh, yeah. Yes, thank you. I'm going to hit the like button too. Okay. Hi, John. Hi, Jackie. Good Samaritan, Sharon, DLC, Kate, Linda Foster from Indiana, Lucien. So anyway, yeah, he did that. So at this quarter moon, ooh, oh. So this is, okay, so this quarter moon that has been just on me, won't let me relax for a moment. The moon was right here, 19 degrees Leo, in the this area of public workers, public servants, investigators. The astrology card says, Leo, oh yes I will, the world, endings. That's when he did that. And so Mercury and Neptune were conjunct here. We have the Ace of Swords here. He just like sliced off the intel. You're done. You're out of here because Ten of Swords in my back. So I want to find out why all of a sudden did he fire the intel guy protecting the whistleblowers, which makes sense because that Page of Cups has been showing up all over the place again, which is the card for the whistleblower, but it's also been Mo Flotus. It's also been, yep, Jared and Ivanka, where are they? Holy crap. They both had the Page of Cups in shared resources. So I bet Jared and Ivanka were part of that as well. Oh my gosh. And Joshua Kushner, scumbag. Like he and Peter Thiel are all over everything. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Rochelle. Okay, so why did Fotis fire the Inspector General with the intel communities? Why did Fotis do that? What inspired him to do that? You knew something was going to be happening. Ooh, the Lovers wants to pop out. Why did Fotis? Oh, I see some betrayal and treason slipped out. I caught Ooh, here's some agency money, some voter suppression. Maybe, no, because he doesn't know. He found out by letter. Okay, Fotis, why did you fire the guy who can't be removed for 30 days? Why did you fire him? Why did you fire him? We have. Oh. That is reversed. So you guys know the Nine of Wands Of course, this is his burdens. Um, reverse is easing one's burdens. The Nine of Wands, in the past, I believe that's the one that has been the financial burdens that is due to stub Putin for getting him elected. That's the financial. And I think the 10 of Wands is the whole package. But this is the financial. So there was he's trying to ease his pain. Nine of Wands. Let me check real quick. Who else had this Nine of Wands? Oh. And the tarot, when I drew the cards for this quarter moon, the Nine of Wands was telling, oh, Donald did it for justice. He felt justified. Esper. Holy Esper has the Nine of Wands in this same place. Maybe, okay, you know what? Donald was easing his burdens. Let's ask Esper. I do not trust that guy. Mark Esper. Do you know why Donald got rid of the IG? Because you are definitely in collaboration with that. No accident there. Esper. Why did he fire him? We have successful ending. Okay, Lev Parnas has been showing up all over the place with this, as has that Yehev Anisimov, the YA, the guy that got arrested on February 17th. This has been showing up everywhere. So at the basis of this was to end. Oh, look at Esper. Look at him. It's a card in the 6th house for public servants. World. I would say Esper knows. What's crowning Donald? Why did he fire him? What do you know, Esper? Because of a plan. The tarot also picked the Two of Wands as a significant card. In the 5th house of the sun. Anybody here have the Two of Wands? No, I do not see anybody here. How about here? Oh, Dr. Bricks has it in the 2nd house of income. Data. I bet it was because of data. I just did that reading. I don't know if you guys saw that on the, the missing data in communication. Because of the missing data from the coronavirus. I bet there was a whistleblower on that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, what happened in the past? What happened in the past? Okay, Four of Swords. You know, this is, we know it as retreat, rejuvenate. No, this is also the thing related to elections where, like remotely, they might have a program installed, but then all of a sudden it is dormant for a long time, but then it wakes up when they have to do elections. You know, when the primaries get going, it's like they get all the data, the information from the voter rolls, data, you know, social media, but because there's like somehow a back channel into the system, there's a software that lays dormant and then it's activated at the right time. Tuesday is supposed to be a primary in Wisconsin. Oh, you guys, I wonder if Wisconsin, this has to do with Wisconsin. Okay, remind me to ask that next. I wonder if Wisconsin's involved with this. Okay, so in the past, which led to action. You know who's had this action card, who looks very happy, like as in having a happy birthday, who was very happy last night. I wonder if this is Speaker Pelosi taking action. Oh, Dr. Bricks, she has Ace of Wands action in the 3rd house of communications. Oh my gosh. This quarter moon says, look at the 3rd house of messages and communications. She had that, Dr. Bricks had that in that same area. Okay, so where's this? Who else has this Ace of Wands? Oh. Okay, so Esper, what was the challenge with Donald? Trying to ease his pain. Challenge one, judgment. Yeah. He's getting lots of it left and right. It's covering him. I swear to God, these are tax returns. I know the Supreme Court called everything off to be hearing cases, but I know I've done readings where she has the tax returns, Speaker Pelosi does, or Robert Mueller, the Mueller investigation does. And that report was handed over to, I don't even know who's supposed to, the judge who asked for it, unredacted form. So this could also, because it's of the past, represent that Mueller. Oh, 10 swords, he's done. Okay. I just want to ask really quickly if this is taxes. Oh, it's the end. If this is taxes or it's the Mueller report. What do you think, guys? Taxes or the Mueller report? Okay, Linda Foster, I know you wanted to be moderator one time. I'm adding you. Yes, I am the best. Give me a chance. And welcome, Newman. Okay. Yes, please give me a chance, Newman. We're kind of in a world crisis. It's hard to think clearly and think straight, especially psychically when everyone is freaking out. Okay, so I want to know, what is this about? This is about a Knight in Pentacles, someone who delivers money or data. So is it the Mueller report or the tax forms? You guys, this is the thing that is really ending him. Now that would have to do with Lev Parnas. And yeah, that guy, holy crap. Or it could be the pandemic, money for the agreement. Okay, this is looking more like, and the Trump, I bet this is the Mueller report. Or what did you take? Did the Mueller report, did you guys take? Speaker Pelosi, happy birthday. I'm guessing maybe this is the Mueller report. They weren't supposed to look at that until April 20th, but when I was checking in with people, it was as if everybody already saw the report. Okay, so maybe this is the Mueller report. We have the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Ooh, that looks pretty bad. Okay, Esper, how do you see Donald? How do you see Donald with firing the IG? It's all of them. The Trump dynasty, all of them. Jared and what's his name? Josh and Ivanka and Eric and Junior. All of them, these mofos. What's the environment, Esper? Stockpile? Hidden stockpiles. So this is what triggered it. This is what tipped it off. I said that recently in a reading because it had to do with the February 17th events. So it has to do with the stockpile and the missing data from all the cerveza virus test data. What do you hope happens, Esper? Come on. You want him to be emperor still? Why? Clarify. Is this Calgon Chow? It's either comfort or security, or he hopes Calgon Chow. Yes, it is. He hopes Calgon Chow gets the Knight of Wands. This might be the FBI. Oh, so I'm kind of And then what, Esper? The Knight of Wands does what? Retreat? No. No Queen of Cups? Doesn't retreat. That it doesn't retreat. It's America timing against Trump Russia gets an offer. Oh, so I think Esper is more hoping that he's out of here, which would be probably one of the nicest things I've seen him do. What's your fear, Esper? With him firing the guy. That action won't be taken. Oh, wait, I need my other deck. Well, anyways. Oh. No, this is not an accident. He fears Speaker Pelosi's going to take action. Let me get to my... Oh, look what's on the bottom. Your fear, Speaker Pelosi will take action. What's next steps for you? Heartache, betrayal. Final outcome, Esper. He's trying to balance everything. He's part of the mafia. Okay. This Eight of Cups always throws me off. It always looks like he's walking away. And sometimes people do walk away. I've had this come up when people do walk away. I always get so excited when I see it with him. But this is setting stuff up. And I think I got nailed again because this was about setting stuff up. Setting up blue states to look bad because they don't have stockpile. Comfort and security again with Chow. What the heck is going on with Calgon Chow? Because she's all over the place too. I said I wanted to find out if this had anything to do with Wisconsin because they have their primaries that a federal judge will not intervene to like postpone it. So Tuesday, Wisconsin has to have their primaries. So let's find out about this. What does this have to do with Wisconsin? Wisconsin's primaries. That would make sense because if it's the Mueller report that he's freaking out about, and then there's also whistleblowers, and the Mueller report has to do with Russia interference. Does this have anything to do with Wisconsin? Does it have anything to do with Wisconsin? Stuff is moving. Stuff is moving. Because in the past, he retreated. What's crowning this? Okay. I feel like there's several things going on here. Part of it is the Mueller report, election interference. This, I don't think, is the retreat with voting. Right now, I'm feeling like this is the administration retreating from their duty to help states get their PPE. And so what happened, what they did instead is they moved it all around for payoffs. Security and comfort, Calgon Chow. Leading to offers, bidding. Oh my God, here's that card again. And here's a stockpile. So this Four of Swords didn't have to do with elections. It has to do with stockpiles. So I wonder if the behavior of this administration with how they treated our country with stockpile is what triggered other things, like with the Mueller report or whatever they know, or with whistleblowers to go after him. I feel like this was Donald's emergency in case of emergency. So, Donald, what's your challenge here with retreating on the American people? oh, your dynasty, because Josh and Jared and Ivanka moved stuff, got some money, covered in. Ace of Cups, it always goes back to Russia, China. And Russia, China delivered our stuff back to us. Because they were the origin of all the problems way back when. Oh my God, I just can't even. I know this gets complex, you guys. I only have it fresh in my mind because it's like the thing I've been doing this past week. Let's see. So that's why he fired him. And I'm betting that there were whistleblowers related to what's going on with their stockpile. Okay, so how do I ask this? Oh, thank you, Newman Outdoors. Look at that. I happened to glance over and I saw that. Thank you very much, Newman. Okay, yeah, what a mess. I hope there's lots and lots of whistling going on. Okay. Whistleblower. Let's ask the whistleblowers. How do I ask this question? Inspector General whistleblower. Ooh. Oh, I am feeling like there are several. It's like they're like raising their hands, like it's me. Like I think there's several. I've got chills going up and down. Like I almost feel like it's an angel intervention. You know what? I did the divine feminine. What do they? Magic. Justice. They were bringing magic to justice. The divine feminine was touching what the president was moving around. Divine feminine was touching on the deaths that were happening. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Their secret is the Page of Pentacles. A young person with valuable information. Eclipse clicks. Okay. Okay, here we go. USA Defenses, here. COVID-19, USA Defenses. This area has a Page of Pentacles. I bet that's a whistleblower. And the tarot said the Page of Pentacles would be crowning Washington, D.C. this week. I bet that's the whistleblower. Okay, so let's ask the whistleblower. Whistleblower. Whistleblowers. How do I ask this? Whistleblowers. Whistleblowers in your relationship to the Inspector General. Whistleblowers. How do you know the Inspector General? What do you know? Whistleblowers. Tell me about the Inspector General. Why do you think he got fired? Did you guys talk to him? I'm getting a lot of nods. Yes, yes, yes. But they won't talk. They have their mouths shut. I'm just getting a lot of nods. Okay, whistleblowers. What did you tell Inspector General? What did you tell Inspector General? A decision was made about how separating states and our country from our necessary PPE. Certain states are getting favored, but it's about all that PPE is gone. They can't find it. There's none. It's a big problem. It's at the basis of this, whistleblowers. Oh, there you go, stockpile. They were whistleblowing on him about the stockpile, which is what's covering you, whistleblowers. What can we all see in the skies that's covering you? This is a prop. It's a problem around, yes, this is a global problem, you guys. I saw that somewhere else. This is a global problem because of La Cerveza virus. What happened in the past? Whistleblowers. They stole it. They freaking stole it. The administration freaking stole it. I've been telling you this. What was that reading I did the other night? I think it might have been April 1st, the 31st, or it was Monday or Tuesday, and it was what happened to our stuff. And it has like a picture of a mask on the front with gloves. They stole it. They flipping stole it and made money off of it to the highest bidder. What's your challenge, whistleblowers? The Republican Party. Our happy family in America. Oh, families. People are going to die. That's the challenge. What's covering you, whistleblowers? Donald's 10 swords. They feel like the word will never get out now. I have to ask Speaker Pelosi if this relates to what Speaker Pelosi was smiling about last night. How do we see you, whistleblowers? Acting fast. They were all over this. Everything's just moving so fast. It's so chaotic. They had to do something because the environment is one of people are fighting for their lives. People are fighting to get PPE. The administration is fighting us. It's just a big, big fight. This is the fight we have against this administration. They want to fight. People are fighting. They are pissed. I'm telling you, this full moon, you guys, on the 7th, whoo. Whistleblowers, what's your hope with Inspector General? He would get the word out. People would know the plan. They would be able to get on going with what's going because things are unraveling so quickly. And your fear with the IG is the FOTUS. This is the card for the Office of the President of the United States. And so the next steps you guys took, it's been a total nightmare. Final outcome with the whistleblowers is they're trying to balance everything. They're trying to balance requests, trying to balance equipment, balance information. Bottom of this, they went to the Inspector General to ease their pain and their burdens because people are dying. It's just, this administration is just slicing through the life, this country, everything, just off with their heads. Wow, so the whistleblowers were reporting on that. Okay, what was I going to ask about Speaker Pelosi? Oh, Speaker Pelosi, she was smiling last night. See, I forgot what I said in that reading. I wonder if she knows about this. So if she was smiling huge. There's only been one other time I've seen her smiling that big. I think it was around the time she got hard evidence about Ukraine. Funny how that happens. We are in eclipse clicks from last summer. Whoa. Well, revelation, stockpile, moving, bad news from abroad. I bet Pelosi knows. I'm just going to, okay, Speaker Pelosi, what do you know about the whistleblowers? We'll do that. Okay. Speaker Pelosi, what do you know about the whistleblowers? So justice, obviously, scales of justice, reverse. The whistleblowers were saying how incredibly unjust, how biased. There was no justice. It's just, there's no total disregard for rules, regulations, how we do it. Just all of that has gone out the window. Wow. Slash and burn. It's so Kremlin-y. It's gross. What else do you know, Speaker Pelosi? How the whistleblowers have been trying to delicately balance the inventory, the information, who needs what. Everything's gone. What's crowning the whistleblowers? What do you know, Speaker Pelosi? America is crowning. America is in need. Because in the past, action was taken, depleting the stockpiles, which led to our stockpiles are empty. This is the poverty card. We are in poverty when it comes to our stockpiles, our PPE, which is just going to wipe. I mean, what a way to wipe out an entire population. You have no PPE. The people that can save you, help you, they're going to, I mean, really. I have often felt like people have described that whole philosophy, that libertarian thing by Koch and all those gross billionaires and Mercers, that they really there's too many people here. They'd rather have everyone kind of die off. I've always said that we have an economic genocide underway through the start of this administration, because they just make everything so hard. You can't have health care if you don't have a lot of money. And the fact that they won't even re-enroll for people for Obama, it's just tragic. What was the challenge for the whistleblowers? Challenge, this is Six Wands mob. Donald's allies, Trump, Putin, Unji, Netanyahu, blah, 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 blah. Challenge was them. All of our stuff getting outsourced and sent overseas. And what was covering them? Oh, here's the Hermit card. This Hermit card kept showing up, and I didn't know what it was. The Hermit card are all the whistleblowers looking to find stuff. They have a very, very strong case because of the government. This Hermit card is everywhere, and it hits everyone. I cannot tell you guys how much Chow, DeVos, and Eric Prince work together behind the scenes with Peter Thiel and Joshua, what's his name? Kushner. And they all have a link directly with Kim Jong-un, obviously China. It's so gross and disgusting. I can't stand it. Anyway, so you guys got any questions? I have to get some water. Just a second. You guys just think I can't reach my water. Well, okay, how are we doing? Okay. I hope my battery doesn't die. So I gotta get my microphone back in place. You guys tell me if it's good or not. Oops. This right here. Okay, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, how's Oh yeah, Mulvaney, McMayonnaise. Wasn't his name McMayonnaise for a while? Let's see. Do I have Mulvaney on my list? My gosh, is he the one person? He's the one person I didn't put on here. How subliminal is that? Because I feel like he just kind of checked out and was like, I'm done here. I got caught. I'm talking to people. I had that sense a couple weeks ago, but let's see. Let's check in with Mulvaney. You know what? We could just add him to the Terrascope really quick. We can see how he links up with all this stuff. Mulvaney, who are you? Who are you this quarter moon? You, oh goodness, King of Cups. It's usually my stub Putin card. Unless he's nurturing and helping someone. What's your secret, Mulvaney? He is having secret talks. This is Speaker Pelosi. She was having secret talks with Barr and Barr about Lev Parnas. And then also, since that data disappeared, you guys know half the Cerveza test data disappeared, as Dr. Bricks reported yesterday. So she was also in secret talks. This is Barr and Pelosi, and his secret is he's also in secret talks. What's your hidden enemy? All of his burdens, too, to win the elections that he is guilty of. McMayonnaise. Your hopes and wishes, but Saturn is here with the truth. What's your truth, Mulvaney? Stockpile. Test data. What's crowning you? What's your life purpose? We have a Page of Pentacles here, a whistleblower. What's your purpose here in DC? Ooh, to ease his burdens. What's going on over here with Lands Far Away and Putina? We have the Queen of Cups in the USA. It's affecting us here. What gives, Mulvaney? Yes. Okay, so what are you going to do about that? Yes, Queen of Cups. Yes, America. Or yes, electorate. Tell me more. What's up with USA? What's this Queen of Cups about, Mulvaney? Candidate Donald. Confusion, hiding stuff, trafficking, drug deals. There's that Six of Cups from the past. The Mueller report. He wouldn't know anything about taxes. What's at the basis of all of this with the Queen of Cups? Page of Swords. He's the informant. I'm telling you, he's retreated. Oh. So I think he is having secret talks. Donald has the Two of Wands here for an idea, a plan. Okay, what are your shared resources, Mulvaney? The Knight of Pentacles, Ninth House of Faith. What are your shared resources about? Oh, so that news from abroad. I just see him talking and talking and talking and talking like he's at the podium. Just opening his mouth, he sticks his foot in his mouth. What is this about? I'm a little confused by the reversal here. He's like, no, that's the person. Okay, who? What? The Page of the whistleblowers. Not security and comfort, or not Calgon Chow. Oh my God, he's just looking at me like he's so impatient with me that I don't understand what he's saying. Well, I don't. Whistleblowers? Oh, he's saying no, not the whistleblowers. Sorry. Okay. Who? Oh. Is this Calgon Chow with the money or the virus? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. The plan the oligarchs taking our money and or distributing the virus against the United States of America. What's on the ascendant here? We have Trump, Russia, the lovers. There we go. And the money. Really, is that money? What kind of money? Is this viral money or is this like real money? It's the virulence of the money and power, fighting back the virulence of the virus to hide the Trump Russia stuff with the high priestess and the elections. So that's what he shares. That was his role. He's known about this all along. So that is his burden. He is easing. Talk a little faster, man. Okay, so what about here? This area has to do with the 7th house, we the people. It also has to do with partnerships. Oh my gosh, here's the 9 of Wands. Here's the 9 of Wands. He's easing his burdens against the people. What else? What do you have here? What? 6 Wands mob. All that foreign interference. How about these public servants? This is investigations, day-to-day activity, it's intelligence, it's public service, it's our healthcare workers. What's your relationship there, Mulvaney? The 8 of Pentacles, the propaganda, the lies, the routine. I just feel like he's just so sick and exhausted by all of this, just this staged crap. 5th house of the sun, that's Donald. What do you have there? Elections. Is this elections? He's saying no, this is related to the virus. Putin, G, Trump. USA defenses. Where are you with that? Come on. Don't give me that cloudy confusion. There's the moon. Remember the moon at this quarter moon? I said it was conjunct the July 4th sun for USA. And look at all this stuff that's coming out on such a national level. And we're defending ourselves. His defenses can't decipher it. The Magician. Joshua Kushner came up with this week. The coronavirus, the virus, the spy, Knight of Pentacles, Magician. What else do I have for Magician here? Right off the bat. Josh Kushner, there you go. 1st house of identity. Magic. He manipulates the test data. Test data manipulated. He is telling on Josh Kushner, I bet Josh took all the data and the money to manipulate it about the virus, and he's the spy. I have had Mulvaney. That might also be Peter Thiel, because Thiel takes data as well. Okay, 3rd house, communications. Hanged Man, that card is my Jared Kushner card. We're looking at the messages from here because it says 3rd house messages, Putin. What belongs there, Mulvaney? Messages about the world, the global pandemic. 2nd house, income gains, values. Consumed by this. Oh, the injustice. The injustice, discussing. Oh, look. The tarot picked the justice card and it put it right here. The injustice. He's just so sickened by it, by the government. So that's Mulvaney, McManus. He's chattering. Okay. What else is going on? Oh, the test data? Okay, SBC. When I'm talking about the test data, this is what happened last night. It was a reading that I just finished called 50% Poof. And what happened is Dr. Bricks yesterday during the briefing, she said that 50% of the coronavirus test data was missing. It got lost. And that's why I threw those cards. You might want to check out that reading. So when I'm talking about test data, that's what I mean, because the stimulus plan required that all the coronavirus test, oh my God, all the coronavirus test results are reported to, well, Dr. Bricks / the CDC. And I'm smiling because I just felt Speaker Pelosi smile because she inserted that piece in the legislation on purpose to watch to see what would happen with the data, because these guys are such data hogs. So that's what I mean about test data. Because not only this test data, it isn't just whether or not you have the coronavirus. The test data has your birth information, your social security information, your health information, your doctor, your address, your phone number, your email, your health history. It has your DNA. It has everything, and probably the people that you're related to. Talk about some rich data. If Facebook has developed over 50,000 psychographic points on every user, just imagine what happens when they get all that data. That's why data is a $1 trillion industry now. Everybody wants the data, which is why I try as hard as I can not to download apps, because with apps, you're giving them all your permission. As soon as I'm done with this, I will be deleting all these apps. And when I have a new app on my phone, like tonight, I signed out of everything, cleared out my cache, everything, because I don't want them to have my information. If I access YouTube on my mobile, I access it through the web. I will not download the YouTube app. You don't need it. It's a bit more cumbersome. It's kind of a pain, but you will realize in an instant, all these ads start disappearing. You just have a lot more privacy. I mean, it still, if you don't clear your cache soon enough, then they figure out who you are, and then it blah, 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 blah. But you just have to keep clearing out the information and the data. And also with your routers, unplug your routers, reset your routers. Because while you're sleeping, it's still, if you have a smart TV, your ISP now has all the data going through your router through the internet. I turned off internet access for our smart TVs. I didn't even know it was there until it just showed up one day. So that's test data. Okay. Anything else? Oh my God, I'm buffering. Oh no. Are we buffering? Am I back? Oh crap. What's going on? Why? Why? Hello, am I there? Oh. I think I'm here. Okay, so I only have like 25 minutes left, or 25% left on my thing. My Wi-Fi keeps going in and out. I've never had this happen. My Wi-Fi shows it's out, and then it's on. It's out again. Now it's on. Okay, so where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? I'm going to drink, you guys. Sorry about that interruption. That was just really weird. My Wi-Fi keeps blinking on and off, blinking on and off. You think they're listening to me? You can only hear me. Can you see? Hi, Mims. The global, on Mulvaney, I left off on the world card here. Is this what I left off on? No, I'm drinking water. Where is it? Who said world card extend BSD? This, okay. Okay, so the world card, so Mulvaney in this area with, what's his name? Jared, I'm going so blank on Jared and Josh. This card has to do with communications. The Taroscope said, look, this first house of identity, look towards third house of messages. Mulvaney drew Putin. Seven of Pentacles has to do with stockpile and test data. I was explaining test data. It has to do with the coronavirus test results. 50% of the results are missing, according to Dr. Bricks yesterday. So Mulvaney drew the world card here, meaning the communications with Putin about the coronavirus, and the second house, which has to do with income gains, values, obviously test kits, PPE, anything of value. He drew the justice card, inverted, meaning it's totally unjust what is going on. There are no rules. It's out of control. Okay? So yeah, I am coming in and out, buffering. Yeah, my thing says I have Wi-Fi, and then now it's off again. Now I have Wi-Fi. It's just going in and out and in and out. So we'll try and do what we can. Do you guys have any questions? Ooh. Any questions? I've got lots of questions brewing, but I feel like we got to... Should we check in with Speaker Pelosi? She seems very happy. Yes, it is his fault. It's all his fault. Oh, look at it. Yes, it's all his fault. Look at that, FOTUS. Will Adam and I reconcile? I should get my yes, no tarot on that. Will Adam and I reconcile? Oh, this is... Let's go here. Will Adam and I reconcile? Will Adam and I reconcile, Sue? Okay, I'm sorry, this microphone's nowhere. Here's Sue, covering Sue. Adam, covering Adam. Will they reconcile? Ooh. Scales of justice. Sue has some news about faraway news. Passionate news covered by fighting. Got some news. You guys are fighting. Adam feels very, very, very burdened about this. Yes, he does. Yes, what? Ooh, yes, what? Yes. Knight. A rescuer with money, information, something valuable you're fighting about. Will you reconcile? Yes! Ta-da! Yay! Okay, there we go. Is that exciting? Hey, I see, is Becca here? Okay, what happened to you? I was just answering a question, Becca. If these people would reconcile. I've been doing all political tonight. Kind of heavy and in-depth. Yay! That was so much fun. Okay, another question. Oh, here's a question. Will my son come home from prison this year? He served 23 years. Holy cow. Will he come home from prison this year? He served 23 years. Will my... Okay. Well, my son... Oh, low battery, you guys. This fell out. Yes! I don't even do anything. This one fell out. This is my yes card. That's all I have to do. Yes, Becca, you missed a lot. We went pretty deep. Got a lot of good information. You guys, I want to check in with Speaker Pelosi since the IG was fired. And we're going to take out the pretty deck for her. Since the IG was like, she's kind of got this sly smile, like, I kind of planned it, or like set up the situation, put that much pressure on you. I'm telling you, I did that reading today. Speaker Pelosi's solar return ascendant hits Donald's explosive point. Like, she blows up his year. So, Speaker Pelosi, what do you know about the firing of the IG? And if my thing goes dead, it goes dead. We're done, okay? Speaker Pelosi. What do you know about the IG getting fired? What do you know about the IG getting fired? Oh gosh, I feel so nervous. I feel like I'm going to draw the wrong card. What do you know? She's not going to tell. She always does this. I ask too many questions. Maybe that's the Mick Mulvaney 7 of Cups. The 10 of, because of the Trump dynasty family, their plans, oh, I bet I know. Their betrayal to the United States and the burdens that they carried. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, to me, that is Josh Kushner with oh God, that guy is such a scumbag. He's the one that's helping to transfer data and PPE in my eyes. Okay, so what's at the basis of this, Speaker Pelosi? What do you know about why he fired the IG? King of Wands, angry Putin / MBS. What's crowning the situation? Justice. Well, justice for who? Scales of justice. The justice card came up here in the second house of assets. Why would they do that? What happened in the past, Speaker Pelosi? The agencies, the poverty card, they took all of our national stockpile against the United States, and she is pissed. Ooh, so that is interesting, because China, Russia, and the Knight of Swords. They're covered in the Knight of Swords, intelligence, and they're trying to balance everything because they're moving stuff around for the Six Wands map. So she knows that's why. Okay. Can you give out a... Elijah Cummings. Should we check in with... Oh, gosh, I just got... Okay, Elijah. Again, if my phone goes dead, we're done. Oh my gosh. He's saying, I'm here. We're here. Ugh, my whole, he's got our back. My whole back is tingling. Just my whole back, my shoulders to my arms, like, don't worry, child. Down my legs to my feet, grounded in earth. He's saying, everybody just breathe and relax. It gets going too fast. Be down to earth. This is where your power is, down to earth. Not chaos in your head, down to earth. Rooted deep in the earth. Judgment. There's a lot of judgment going on. It's all these judgments everywhere. Everyone, the world, everyone, but even down to the courts. This is what's so active and prevalent right now. Because USA is getting hurt. The electorate, her people are getting hurt. Tell us about the people. Putin, MBS are perpetuating this. How are we going to be? How are we going to do? Past, present, future, distant future. We're trying to get to calmer waters. We have been for a long time. Right now, it's very depressing, tragic. It's just a mess. He's saying, notice the 3 cups and the 2 cups. The 2 cups, we still are who we are. The 3 of cups over here getting tossed around. This is what's getting transformed from the Saturn-Pluto, the Jupiter-Pluto conjunctions going on. But we have our feet square on the ground. But this is a mess right now. Future. We'll have a plan. The United States will have a plan. She's got her eye on the ball. That looks like a globe. There's a plan. That person looks kind of sad. Look at that. World is upside down, doesn't it? I never really looked at this. Because notice this is upside down, like the farm upside down. The world is upside down, but we've got our feet solidly on the ground. The future, we're going to have a plan. And in the distant future, the King of Swords. Just the rush of, yes, everything's going to come out. Everything is going to come out. Everything is going to come out. What's crowning us? This Ace of Pentacles. We have our spark. Our economy is getting hit. Back to basics. But we have this value we all share. We all have in common. And it's guiding us. Our commonness. Our common United States of America. Is at the foundation. We're all in love with each other. We are all in love with each other. We're in love with our past. We are in love with our neighbors, our families. It's going to be hard. We're the star. We the people, we're the star. And we'll get it done. He's very solemn and serious about it because he knows what we're up against. Keep your feet on the ground. one step at a time. Take this all in. It's a pivot in time. It's a pivot in history. A pivot for the world. This is a new era, a new time. Like before Christ, we use BC AD. This is like one of those markers in history. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't know how much juice I have left in my battery. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad you guys could be here. Wash your hands, don't touch your face. Make some homemade masks. All you have to do is be at home. That's your patriotic duty. Stay safe. Love to all of you and your family and your loved ones. Deep breaths. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. Love you, love, love, love you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I will tell you, last bit of housekeeping business, I am having problems with uploads and notifications, so I will be posting stuff this weekend. So be sure to check in and click like, okay? Bye. See ya. Now we get to see me try to figure out how to turn this off. Let's see. Let's see. Okay.